Hi, my name is Ashdeep, and in this video, I will walk through how I would approach the Pine Needles versus Ontario Palace negotiation exercise. And I will also explain how I think the two parties could reach a deal. One of the first conflicts is over the Pine Needles' demand for a forest themed dressing room. Ontario Palace is unwilling to make permanent changes to their space, and I think a realistic compromise would be temporary decorations. Ontario Palace could use removable panels, natural wood prompts, and center diffusers to create a forest atmosphere without construction. This way, the band feels comfortable and inspired, and Ontario Palace avoids major expenses or delays. Both needs are met without crossing any major red lines. And if I were to negotiate for Pine Needles, I would start the ticket price much higher, maybe suggesting a $75 ticket price with band receiving $40 per ticket, since that's their top range. And I would expect Ontario Palace to counter a lower offer around $30 per ticket because they also need to make a net of at least that amount. And my strategy would be to gradually concede toward middle ground, perhaps around $35 per ticket for the band, with Ontario Palace keeping about $40. To push Ontario Palace higher, I would emphasize the huge fan base and publicity that Pine Needles bring, which will increase the merchandise sales, food concessions, and long-term reputation for the Ontario Palace. And one creative idea to help seal the deal could be branded outdoor Pine Forest Lounge that would be used for the fans as a venue. It fits the brand's natural theme, which gives Ontario Palace a new attraction. And I think it can even be sponsored by an eco-friendly brand. I would initiate this idea as Pine Needle's manager because it strengthens the brand's image while offering Ontario Palace a marketing opportunity. This kind of innovative thinking could break deadlocks and add value that is beyond just money. I think the hardest part of negotiation would be the ticket pricing itself, but trust and managing stubbornness can create a much better deal for both the parties. Ontario Palace doesn't want to spend an extra, and the Pine Needles are used to getting everything they want. That clash of attitudes could create tension between both parties, and which can create a situation like Duel at the Mall video. To resolve it, I did focus on separating people from the problem, reminding everyone that we are working toward the same goal, a successful concert, keeping emotions in check and redirecting the conversation back to interests, profit for Ontario Palace, comfort and image for Pine Needles would be the key. In the end, I believe both the parties could agree on a creative dressing room setup, a balanced ticket split, and even an innovative fan experience. By focusing on interests and not just positions, both Ontario Palace and Pine Needles can come away satisfied. So this was it for the video. Thank you for watching.